I may have made a mistake on the free-to-play account here in Raid Shadow Legends. It's hard to say, but I think I've been selling myself short by not upgrading my kill to 5 stars. We are having this discussion where you fall into that trap where you upgrade a bunch of champions to 5 stars and then you're stuck there. But realistically, we only have 4 champions at 5 stars. So let me go ahead and tell you guys how you can start your new account with some amazing legendaries and some amazing epic champions inside of Raid Shadow Legends. Log out of your Polarium Play on your PC, or if you've never had Raid installed on your phone, go ahead and install using the link in the description. After clicking the link in the description, use a brand new email to register for Polarium Play. Then go ahead and launch Raid, complete the tutorial as normal, and then go to your inbox and claim your first champion. Here we go, guys. You'll find Elderwill in your inbox, and as you level up 10, 20, 30, you'll find some amazing epic champions like Ugo and Rector Giraffe as you level up your account in your inbox. This is an amazing way to start your Raid account, so click that link down there in the description and get started today. So it's not like we've really been upgrading a ton, but the reason I think I may have made this mistake and not invested in Kale is because I put Kale, even at 4 stars, into my clan boss team and the damage just went way up. If you see here on normal, I gained like 1,000,000 damage. On easy rather, and then on normal I like doubled my damage almost. If you saw the video where we took Gaelic to 6 stars, we improved that damage significantly by having Kale in there. And the reason, I believe, is because of the poisons. And I think I didn't take into account the poisons enough here. Attacks 4 times with a 50% chance of placing poisons after you book him. And that adds up, I guess. It adds up a lot more than I was thinking of, not to mention all the damage and stuff. So I think we're going to take a pit stop. We're going to work on Ugo, but I think we need to take a pit stop on our journey and upgrade Kale to 5 stars here. So that's what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna get him up to 5 stars. We need to ascend him also. Oh my goodness, we haven't even ascended my boy either. So let's get him up a little bit there with some ascension. Oh my goodness, we are slacking. We don't really have any more potions. I don't know if his keep is open, but we also need to get his level up. We don't have a lot of brews, but I will go ahead and I'll run that in there. And then what I've been doing, let's grab this stuff, as I've actually been farming through here. Oh my goodness, so many pop-ups. I've been farming through. Oh yeah, we got more energy. That's good. And grabbing stuff. I'm distracted, sorry. But I've been farming through on the campaign where you can see we're making some nice progress here on brutal mode, because if we can get to brutal 12 and be able to farm 12-3, 12-6, it's gonna be huge for our farming program. So Gaelic has been able to handle it by himself pretty well. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just take her out and I'm gonna go ahead and throw Kale in here. I'm gonna continue my journey towards level 12 through brutal. And I mean, Gaelic is farming pretty nice for us. He's our first 6 star on the account, but I definitely think neglecting Kale was a little bit of a mistake. So let's try to get Kale leveled up a little bit here today, and then let's do some comparisons of what we were doing on this account so far. So I actually went back through hard with Kale and Gaelic, cleaning up these levels, because these two together is a nasty combination. And actually we get our first sacred on the account. That's going to be really huge for us. And I'm going to do the same. I'm pretty much up to 12, but I'm going to do the same so we can try to get another sacred. So we don't have a ton of energy, but when we get energy, that's going to be the plan. But in doing all that, I was able to get Kale up to level 46. And also I re-geared him a little bit. So the Savage is just mismatched pieces. I just actually had those laying around. No one was using them. That was good. So I actually put him in lifesteal. We got him at 19,000 hit points, 153 speed. We got him cooking, a little bit of accuracy on there. I figured that should help his survivability a little bit. We should get some energy here, and then we can also get some energy from arena. But what I want to do is, oh, we do have a clan boss key. I guess we could do the direct comparison. It's kind of a waste, but honestly, like, we're not going to get too much here. I guess we'll just hit hard. So we're not wasting keys. We're not really in a position to be wasting keys. We're going to run this team right here, and we're just going to see how we do. A lot of offense in here. Normally I'm hitting like 900,000 to like just around 1,000,000 on this difficulty. So let's run it. I'm going to run it on auto and let's see what happens here. Okay, so yeah, that's a crazy big amount of damage compared to where I'm normally at on hard. Gaelic actually performed really well. Kale kind of helped him out there. So yeah, I think we made a little bit of a mistake by writing off Kale so early. You know what it is like we get all these amazing champions and you forget how good Kale is early game. Like, you forget how good those skills are early game, especially AoE there, poison on the A1. Like, I get so excited for Gaelic and Alice and Eleanor. You forget about the oldies but goodies here. So I'm gonna have to take a look back through here. Also, like, there's some rares in here that, like, I have no idea. Like, we got him randomly from a shard. Like, there's some guys in here I don't know about. So maybe we need to not write everything off. I also like, kind of like what I said, the big 5 mistake video, where we don't want to get a bunch of champions up to like 5 stars and not have 6 stars. I didn't want to fall into that trap, so I think that was kind of in my head as well. But honestly, I feel like we also need one of these revivers up to 5-star as well, whether it be Rector Drath or Tagore. I feel like getting one of them up to 6-star could help us out pretty well. And which one we go for, I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure, because Rector Drath is really nice with the Veil, the Perfect Veil, but also with the heals and then the revive and increased turn meter. But Tagore has the AoE heal with our revive, rather, with the shield. And then we need to get this decrease in damage by 50% with 50% less plus increased speed. Like, I don't know which one of these two we should actually take up to 5-star, but also, like, I want to get stuff up, but I feel like we need that support champion. I'm kind of leaning into Rector Drath. I don't know. I think we need to make a decision here, and we're probably going to make that decision here today. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait for that. I can't go fight in arena. Actually, we should probably try out Kale in arena. I kind of like his kit. Let's see, we need to get him fully ascended too. That'll help out too, so we can get an amulet on him. Let's just see if we can find a team that we can probably just bully here. Let's put him in instead of Eleanor and just see how we do. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like I messed up a little bit, but we're still like, we're not super far into this account. We're like, what, 2 weeks or something? So I feel like we're okay. I probably need to take a look at Gaelic's gear also, see if we can get him a little bit faster for these arena battles. Just faster in general would probably be good. Can Kale clutch for us? Come on, Kale. All right, nice. We get through there. All right, so yeah, I definitely think we made a mistake overlooking Kale. I'm gonna do my 5 arena battles, get us some energy, because I want to try some of those dungeons we were kind of talking about the other day as well. All right, and then the last thing, see if we can get a little bit further in these dungeons. But before we do, also, we're stuck on stage 14. I want to take Drath or Tagore up. I think I'm gonna go with Tagore. Honestly, it's like a coin flip on these two, and they probably both need to go up to 5-star. They're both really good champions, but having revive all allies with the shield, but the increased speed, I think, is where I'm at with him, and then the 15% heal. Although, like, I could justify it the same way here for Rector Drath, because the heal with 20% and then Perfect Veil and continuous heals. Like, I could probably, like, swing it either way, but also, like, him having the AoE revive, I think, is why we're going to swing in him. So I made some food here, and we're going to take Tagore up to 5 stars also in the video. I know we need to get him ascended. We need to get a lot of champions ascended. I don't really want to waste a ton of energy into runs. I'm just going to feed in some commons, some 1-stars into him. We'll get him up just a few levels here, and then we'll make a run here. All right, so I invested some of the energy. We got our 60-minute energy. We got him up to level 43. Also, whatever blue pots we had, we put into him. Let's see if we can get through here. I don't know if taking Drath out is the move, but it definitely, for survivability, I mean, Drath is only a 4-star, so from a survivability perspective, it feels like it makes sense to me. We got everyone at least 5-star in here. I guess the one thing I need to work on is going to be potion keeps, which that's gonna suck, man. That's definitely gonna suck. But one of those things we kind of got to do to make our team stronger. Let's just let this run through here and just see if we can progress some of this dungeon content. At minimum, I'm hoping we can at least make the dungeons we're going to be farming consistent. But my plan is to still just go hardcore on farming the keeps, and just getting everything going. Oh, that's not looking good. Yeah, this looks about the same as what we were before. I think we made it to Dragon, and Gaelic got some hits on the Dragon. I don't even know if we're making it to the Dragon this time. Okay, so it's not looking good here. Okay, so not necessarily any progress there, but that's okay. I think having clan boss damage is definitely going to be the big thing. That's okay. We're not sweating it. I think it was the right play for the clan boss, for the demon lord. We haven't really messed with Chimera at all. Like, the one time I ran Chimera, we got smacked in the nose. So I feel like, I don't know. Actually, I feel like Tagore is probably the better lead there. We probably got a manual Chimera, but I don't even know like what. I'm just gonna auto it because I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's see if we can get some damage on the Chimera here. But yeah, my thoughts are, I think we did mess up a little bit by just going hardcore and not upgrading Kale. But at the same time, I think we're fine because we were able to progress a lot of dungeon content, and I think he will help us out with the clan boss. The main thing is like getting clan boss up so we can get more damage and get more gear and get shards and stuff. But I think when we pull some shards, that's going to help with this. Let this run. I feel like this is already way better than where we were. I don't remember where we were, but it was really early on the account when I tried it, and we just were making no progress. So let me let this run. Okay, not that great, but not bad also at the same time. We'll take it. We're going to wrap it up there. I feel like I'm just rambling on forever. I tend to do that. We at least get to the chest, so that's good. And if we run it again, we can get up a chest. So we'll take that. Did we make a mistake by not upgrading Kale? I think for clan bosses, yeah. I'm gonna go with yeah. For our situation for champions right now, I think we did make a mistake not getting him up. But let me know your guys' thoughts on it. Hopefully we can get some new champions on the account soon. Thanks for watching, guys.